Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered. Shot, surely! And that is doing no harm at all.
Corinthians certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Gremio have the chance to go. He's having a go! And here's Messi, steaming on, and Messi! Now it's Messi.
Corinthians definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Shot! Goal! Gremio! There is the breakthrough! What a delicious finish, that is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
So, a breakthrough already. Yamal, Nunez, that is lovely.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Yamal, he's found a way past. And this is Messi. Shoots! All square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Corinthians grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
No, it's come to nothing. And he's on his way! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nicely weighted ball. Now, this could be a chance. There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's made its way to him. Yamal. Did off him. Gremio looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can.
But face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Corinthians! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Corinthians get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Messi, out to the right. And that is expertly dealt with. Nice looking ball. Tomori promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to pass it through. Yamal. This looks promising. Oh, strongly challenged there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a quick one. And this is Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's Messi. He's in a great position here. Real chance! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Here comes the cross. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Yamal. He has found a way through.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
There will be a throw-in. Looking for the run. That's going to go a long way. Nicked it back promptly. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he plays one through. He's one-on-one! Real chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. Vinicius Junior! It's off target and by quite a way.
Gremio really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vinicius Junior. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. Soyuncu deals with that comfortably. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? And he's in on a chance! Goal! Corinthians! Into the lead once more. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing.
Takes a shot! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found the way through. And the finish! And one more try! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Endor. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kimmich. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Messi. Oh, important interception. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Darwin. Dybala. Looking to play him in. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Looking for options for movement. Corinthians can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's being shifted off it. And the shot's on here. It's Memphis Depay! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Keeper's dealt with that. Yamal. Chance for a shot! Kimmich, who does have an assist to his name. 75 minutes played. And he's picked it up out wide. Howson does really well to win the ball there. Looking for a runner. Now it's Darwin. Messi! Goal! They're back within reach! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Premio give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. He's beaten the last man. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has been cut short. Now it's Darwin. That's a sharp pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
On the through ball. Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Corinthians have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Nice interception, well timed. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Dybala! He's scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Corinthians blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Time added on 4 minutes. Now it's Darwin. Gremio have got it back and they'll have another go. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. And that's a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. So that's it. It is all over. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Pedro Lewandowski. Vamos nessa.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years, and this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. And already we're underway here.
Bateu!
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's a throw. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I really like Fabinho, and I really like pretty much everything about his game. We all know of his midfield qualities, but it's his defensive nous, wherever he plays, that stands out for me. When the team gets on the front foot, he's the one pretty much covering for everyone.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Rodri, out to the right. That looks a foul. Yep, quickly taken. Rudiger aims beyond the defence. Stones does really well to win the ball there. And it's Rodri.
Ui.
To retrieve it.
O Souza catou. Fingiu que ia jogar mais um jogo. Arremessou ali para frente, Alexander. Frente. Tocou. Falta é esse, o juiz.
So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
De bala.
Crunching tackle.
Tenta achar ali na esquerda o Memphis Depay, mas não consegue.
Quarter of an hour played. Great vision. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Rodri crosses it in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. And it's Van Dijk. Gavi is onto this. Referee has just said play on. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gavi. Well, that looks a decent. Tries a shot! Now it's Memphis Depay. And it's Rodri. Rodri. Still goalless. Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. That's an imaginative pass. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Tries to play it through. Could move up a gear here. And he's managed to get free. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get on the end of this? That has not gone well. Messi. No way through. Knocks it into space.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Rodrigo Garro veio para bater o escanteio.
Oh, it's fallen loose again. Their attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Bate no carrinho.
Gavi. And it's Messi. Neatly clipped it. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Calma!
Oh, Corinthians! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Corinthians have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And that is out of play. And that was nowhere near his best. Corinthians
Girou.
go into the break, 1-0 up. Gavi. That is ended up in no man's land. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in. It's a throw in. Alexander-Arnold. It's going to be another throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice interception, well timed. Corinthians have their second corner now. Dybala! Fabinho gets rid without sophistication. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. Defending was strong and firm. Looking for a runner. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed.
Vai.
Only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another and we know it's an awful long way back.
Corinthians, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time. And he's trying to lob him! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And again! Brilliant!
Triuzinho é foda, hein?
True class! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Tries from a long way out.
Ó, Rodrigo Bravo, chutaço.
No one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Oh, cracking ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Looking for the run. Some resolute defending there. Tries to pass it through. And it's made its way to him. And he's certainly... And he shoots! And it's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Substituição em andamento.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Looking for options for movement. Messi. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Gavi. Gavi cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his...
It's Memphis Depay! And it's there! So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and
Triste,
it came
hein?
off.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers Adam Kane! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Looking to play him in. Almost 75 minutes on the clock.
Bora que bora, Marcelo.
Rodri. Gavi. Just
Bora que
no
bora.
time to dwell on the ball there.
É nóis.
It's a searching pass.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Rudiger is sporting a...
Mais grito Licão na bandeja de saída.
A bit predictable.
Mas,
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a
valeu,
penalty.
mano.
Corinthians presented with a golden
Boa livre
opportunity here.
semana, meu brother.
Donnarumma looking to stare down to unsettle the taker.
De bala, vai bater. Boa semana pra você também, meu irmão.
Oh, it's hit the post. Well, they put it back in a hurry. He's got to goal.
Se tiver um jogo aí, vamos enfrentar aí, fi. Vai ter um de frente com o outro aí.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Caralho, que viado, velho.
Ball is
Olha.
loose and the chase is on. That is a crunching tackle. Danger averted for now.
Boa semana pra você também, meu.
Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. He's a sharp little ball here.
Depois nós joga, meu
Se
brother.
tiver um jogo aí, vamos enfrentar aí. Já é, meu brother.
Shot, surely!
Tomei.
Really well
Vai, Corinthians.
Vai, Corinthians.
forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So is this the start of a comeback? Fabinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! It's a goal!
4-3, velho.
Late drama!
Cê é louco,
Late
viado.
goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Harry Kane.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Teremos 5
Well, who's
minutos
under
de
pressure now?
acréscimo.
It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this
Só
one.
lá, que o jogo é lá, meu.
Now
O
it's
jogo é lá, o jogo é lá, o jogo é lá, o jogo é lá.
seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely shaped ball. It's a
O
pretty
jogo é
loose
lá, meu.
pass. Hernandez.
Oh, meu Deus.
Nicely weighted ball. And he will chance for a shot. And he's
O jogo é lá.
away.
Vamos nessa.
And it's Kane. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free. Takes a shot.
4-4.
He's got a goal.
Pela
We thought
madrugada.
it was over. It's all square once more. Oh, that is a sweet finish,
Mas vai
gorgeously
ficar no
controlled
empate.
and
Não tem mais
ruthlessly
jeito não.
dispatched. And the referee
Caraca.
brings it to a close. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your reflections then, Jim?
Corinthians certainly had some good moments, Peter.
Mas vai ficar no empate. Não tem mais jeito não. Messi, Mbappé, Odegaard, Vinícius Júnior. Olha de bala. Zé esquecido é chato, tá? Pode mal. Zé esquecido é chato, tá? Partiu o jogo.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated. Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Fluminense with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's come back to the keeper. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely, so I wonder...
Oh, shooting chance!
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And that should get the job done. Rudiger. He's being urged to shoot. Deftly away. Aims beyond the defence. Chance, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corinthians have their second corner now. Up he goes! Oh, and again! Goal! Corinthians! First blood drawn. So, a breakthrough already. Vinicius Junior. That is good alertness. That has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Messi. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Pass somewhat off target. That's a smartly directed ball. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Messi. Pass is just off target. He's looking wide. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That'll be a throw-in. Ball's out once more. He's got away. Now he's got space here. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Now there's a fine ball. Corner number 3 coming up. Valverde gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the delivery. Hernandez getting this one clear. Nicely shaped ball. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, that's delightful. Odegaard! And that is doing no harm at all.
Fluminense have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
That is ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through? And the through ball. As the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's a pretty loose pass. That's an imaginative pass.
Corinthians can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's good running with the ball. Messi. Well, that's well spotted. And it's Caicedo. And they win it back again. And he's had it nicked away. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Messi. And he plays one through. Robertson. And it's Caicedo. Now Odegaard. Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior looking to... Chance for a shot! And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Corinthians head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Duas horas ainda. Tá pra dar agora.
Here we go again then. Corinthians carrying a 1-goal lead. Caicedo. Vinicius Junior, not the most accurate pass. And the shot! He's played it long. Some resolute defending there. And here's Mbappe. Memphis Depay is onto it in a flash. Mbappe gets a good foot in there. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's just beyond his reach. And that's a goal kick. Robertson picks it up from the goal kick. Valverde. Oh, this is a very good run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's a searching pass. And Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Depay. And claimed it back swiftly. This might spell take. Goes for a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's going to be another throw. That's tidy. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lewandowski, and he's managed to get free. Ronaldinho! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lewandowski. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back. Good effort from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ronaldinho, he's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played into space. That is good alertness. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot at goal! Goal! Cruzeiro! The breakthrough strike! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Cruzeiro have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Depay. That's a shade optimistic. Corinthians with the corner, they're first. Koundé. Cruzeiro have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Showing good feet. He's got away, and he's certainly onside here. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Dybala. It'll be a throw-in. Foden. Searching pass he's played there. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Foden is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that is expertly dealt with. Dybala. Nice looking ball. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Some resolute defending there.
Corinthians truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He is through here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. Koundé to Beckham. A probing pass. And this is Lewandowski. Goes long and straight. It's a good run down the right.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He has found the way through. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Foden. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Corinthians can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it into space. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's played through for him. He's found the way through. Nicely shaped cross. Guardiola gets it clear. No way through. Shot could be on. Beckham. Ronaldinho. And it's Vitinha. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's found a way past. Looking here to chip it through. And he's gone looking for safety. It's their second corner of the game. Ronaldinho plays it short. And here's Ronaldinho. Gets a good foot in there. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. And this is Depay. No, again there's no way through. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's in a great position here. He's looking wide. Koundé wins the duel this time. Foot in. He's a sharp little ball here. Good read, needed to be. Corner number 2 then. That's the keeper's ball.
Corinthians really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Tries to play it through. And that was very necessary. Guardiola. Ronaldinho looking to run onto it. That has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Memphis Depay. That has been slung wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It is a corner, good chance. So, third corner of the game. Oh, and the shot! Eder Militao gets rid without sophistication. It's a throw-in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Beckham. Could be danger here. Ronaldinho! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And he was quick to get it clear again. That's been cut out, well played. Koundé cuts it out. And the pass is intercepted. Koundé makes the interception.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Looking for a runner.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Eder Militao. He's picked his way through. It's Memphis, off the post. No mistake. And what a climax we have here. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Corinthians give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
2 minutes to be added on. Out towards the flank. Eder Militao calmly anticipates. Great vision. And that is that. Corinthians perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.